Abracadabra! Wow!
Smell the tagines.
Oh my god, it's amazing!
Unbelievable. Absolutely delicious. So good I had to have two.
Before we continue, don't forget to press the subscribe button for more videos like this. Welcome back to our channel. It's another beautiful day here in Marrakech. And if you've been with us before, welcome back. And if you're new, then you better prepare yourself because we're going on another epic food tour.
We're standing in front of the Bab Dokala, which is the entrance to the old city center Medina in Marrakech. And we're here with our friends at the Chef's Tour and we're going on an adventure.
Let's go!
So bread is a huge, huge thing here. Big influence in the culture. Everything's served with bread and there's a million different kinds. Apparently, Moroccans like to start their day with bread. So that's what we're going to start our tour with. So we're starting with a typical Moroccan breakfast / stack. It could be eaten any time during the day, but usually earlier before you start your day. So we have crepe of 1,000 holes. We have Amlou, peanuts, oil, seasonings, and then we have some yogurt. And we're going to roll them all together like a crepe. Amlou is essentially a homemade Nutella. That's how he described it to us.
This was our breakfast. It's amazing. The little chunks of almond in it.
Amazing. Imagine Nutella with peanuts instead of hazelnuts. Very creamy, very viscous, spreads very easily, super, super rich. I see why you want to start your day with this, because I would too. And these are amazing. So the peanut mixture we have is made with argan oil, and it can only be found here in Morocco. Nowhere else in the world. So it's pretty outstanding. It's delicious too. Everything homemade. We have some fresh yogurt too, made right here in the shop. That is outstanding. I'm not a big fan of yogurt, but that is outstanding.
That's why I said it's
Look at this crepe. It's so delicious. It is like a very creamy peanut butter, and this is just light and delicious, and it's a great vessel for the peanut butter because it's got like holes in it. Wow, I could eat this for breakfast every single day. This is delicious. Another homemade yogurt. What a great first stop. I can't wait to see what we try next. We're going to finish this and then head over to the next spot.
Now that breakfast is over, we're going to the food part of the market. Super excited. It's covered in smoke because all the barbecue, the scents, the smells, the spices, the fresh fruit, the fresh bread. Unbelievable. I'm excited to try it all.
So for our next stop, we're stopping by a local bakery to try some of their delicious pastries. And I think they're going to teach us how to make them too.
Yes, I heard something about they're going to show us how. I'm very excited for that. And you love pastries, so let's try it.
Let's go.
You can, please go inside. Yes, please.
yes, I was, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What's this say?
Do you want to make one? Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you should.
This? 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 Other way? Very good, very nice. Number one chef in America. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And movie magic. Here they are. Ta-da! Stuffed rolled deep fried and then soaked in sugar syrup and honey. Sesame seeds. So sweet. Schmeckt ja. Schmeckt ja.
You eat them all.
Peanut stuffed deep fried dough with honey. So good. It's like a peanut butter bite.
Bye-bye, thank you. And now, along with a very nice light snack, we're also learning a little bit about history by visiting one of the communal bakeries.
So the communal bakery, apparently all the women used to bake fresh bread every morning, but the population got so great that it just became not very sufficient. So they started these communal bakeries. So now everyone can just pick up fresh bread baked every morning to start their day instead of baking at their own individual house. It just makes more sense with a bigger population. I'm really excited to see this. I have no idea what it's going to look like, baking thousands of bread rolls a day. Let's try it.
Bakery is one of the 5 establishments you find them in all the quarters. The first establishment you find the mosque. Second one is hammam. Third thing is the bakery. Fourth thing is the school. Last thing it was the fountain for water. Okay. Then communal bakeries for providing bread for all people living in the quarter, and also he sell bread and for the restaurant. And before the tradition was that people bring their bread to be baked here. But as the bakeries start to to make a lot of bread, then the women give up to make their own bread, but they buy it fresh every day. Then some of them still faithful to do the same. And they bring the bread here, but not a lot of people. This is the sardine. Sardine is our favorite, fish. Yeah, lemon is good with with fish. Eat it, is very delicious. Good job.
So this is the communal bakery. Some fresh roasted sardines inside the bakery with this lovely bread.
Delicious.
Yes. Oh.
So good I had to have two. It's still warm, very salty, nice crispy bread, a little squeeze of lemon. So good. It's a good snack walking around, better in the bakery.
So our guide was saying that sardines are one of their favorite fish because it's rich in vitamins and minerals, and it's also cheaper, and it goes great with their fresh bread. Yum! This is great. This is pretty good. And it's perfect with a sprinkle of lemon on top too.
Yeah, they bring the It's the mixer.
Okay, we're gonna finish our fresh baked bread and sardine, and on to the next.
So now we have made it to the main market, and we are entering the market through the artisan side, which is the artists, the ones that make all the leather goods and all the trinkets. But he said that there's certain places where these artisans come to eat that are not touristy and are very local spots. So that's where we're heading right now.
Yes, the secrets of the secrets of the people that hold the secrets. So these are the metal workers, the leather workers,
Yep.
the weavers. This is where they eat.
Yes.
That's where we're going.
That's where we're going. Let's go. So as you can see, this is the other side of the market, the part where the locals hang out and where the artisans stay. And it's away from all the colorful decorations, very small, much more quiet, very cool.
Back in the cut.
Yeah, way back behind the actual market.
Very popular. Then his father was there, and we call him, Monsieur Fromage. Fromage means the cheese.
So here we're gonna try some local appetizers. We got lentils, and then we got haricot vert. You got your lentils, and it has a little bit of squash in there and some peppers. It's delicious. It's very simple, very flavorful. Oh wow! And main course has arrived. And this one, the haricot vert, it's pretty much just beans, and it's got looks like intestines, huh? Pieces of intestine in like a just like a very simple sauce. Very good. Not very filling, which is why it's an appetizer, but the main event is this. Dun, dun, dun. It doesn't look like much, but it's amazing. We've got the chicken. I'm guessing this tastes like chicken. Oh, it's very good. It's like herby. It kind of tastes like there's like a good mix of herbs in there. Really good, actually. Wow. And then we got liver.
I'm sure it was live this morning.
Pretty good. It's got like a glaze on the outside. Delicious. I can see why the artisans come here to eat, because it's quick, it's delicious, it's filling, it's cheap, and it's right around the corner.
Chicken is good.
Chicken's really good, right?
Chicken liver. Oh, the lentils are good. Lentils are very good. Barbecue's delicious. Cow's liver and chicken, we were correct. Coated in the ras al hanout and grilled. It was very, very good. Just ate a little bit because we have a lot more to come. That was amazing. On to our next spot.
Those are very nice and simple dishes to try. There's nothing fancy or that different about them. It's just easy, quick, hot, and delicious meals that the locals eat after a big day of working or in the middle of a hot afternoon. So it's not meant to be complicated or anything like that. The chicken is deliciously grilled, coated in ras al hanout, which is a blend of 35 different spices and is a very local spice mixture here in Morocco, and it's absolutely delicious. So for our next stop, we are climbing up to the roof, which is always a great sign because we love rooftop diners.
The chicken and liver was absolutely delicious, so we just walked a few feet to Terrasse Bakshish, which is this beautiful little cafe with a cool story behind it. So Bakshish, the one who came up with this restaurant, used to be a street performer in the main market, and used to go to all the tourists, Bakshish, Bakshish, all the French, Bakshish, Bakshish. In French, that means tip me, tip me, tip me. So Bakshish became his nickname, and he opened a restaurant, Terrasse Bakshish. So we're right in the heart of the market. They have their famous signature dish, rabbit tagine.
Okay, so this is the tagines. نجيب لهم الثالث لا لا.
تيجي جوج. I would say, here we go. Abracadabra.
Smell the tagines.
Oh my
Smell it?
god, it's amazing. Oh.
So next up, rabbit tagine. Oh, I'm so excited. Rabbit, olives, onions, maybe some coriander in there. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. You're a wonderful waiter. You read my mind. Okay, good. Let him.
Coriander,
What's it? Huh?
delicious.
Now I will say bon appetit.
Merci beaucoup.
In Arabic, I will say b'sahha wa raha.
Salaha.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. I'm glad you did both. You did 3 actually.
Oh, the caramelized onions are so good.
Bread is hot.
There's only one thing better than having a rooftop merienda. It's having a rooftop merienda in Marrakech with the rabbit tagine and our new friends.
Hello.
Merienda is the meal you have between lunch and dinner because that's exactly what time it would be. It's the only way I know how to explain it. Not quite lunch, not quite dinner, so we're just going to eat our way through. The rabbit is amazing, though, super tender, sweet from the caramelized onions. Nice bite on the coriander, and they have delicious oil on the bottom and the spices. Unbelievable. And then this bread comes from those communal bakeries that we saw earlier. Them just making thousands upon thousands upon thousands of them. So it's nice to know that this was made within the last few hours. Oh, delicious. Unbelievable. Absolutely delicious. So far, my favorite. All right, honey, you gotta try this. It's delicious.
Dunk some more. This is really good. This is really good. The flavors in here are really nice. I could really taste the olives and the caramelized onions on there. Wow. This is how you make a rabbit tagine right here. I can see why this place is so popular. Delicious. So we're just gonna finish this and then head to our next spot. Stuff. There's so much stuff. This market is huge. It's a lot of clothes and bags and a lot of handmade trinkets in this part of the market. But I believe we are headed to either the food area or the spice area.
I think you're probably right, actually.
But it's really hard not to get anything from this part of the market because we can't really take souvenirs with us, but what we can buy is a bunch of food and maybe some spices, I don't know, but
That's
wow.
the goal.
Just going around the market is unbelievable. This is one of the most unbelievable places we've ever seen.
pastry shop in the middle of the souks. It's so busy. Let's get something sweet, I guess. More energy. So apparently that was just a grab for our last spot, which we don't know where we're going yet. So sweets for our last stop.
Or maybe for dessert after our last stop.
Maybe for dessert after our last
he
stop.
just grabbed a bunch of sweets, put them in a box, and then we are headed to the next place. So let's go.
Reserve it for all the time.
Or they used to all the time.
No, it's okay.
Is it amazing? Okay, maybe I'll try.
It's delicious. It's delicious.
Alright, I'm just gonna try one.
It's meat.
It's cured meat stored in its own fat, its own tallow and salt. It's delicious. It's delicious.
I'm not a fan of any jerky.
It's so good. I love it all.
So also in the middle of all of that market, we stopped by this place that was selling oils and olives and jerky. So we got a bag of Moroccan jerky, and it's absolutely delicious. So it's just like a quick, it's delicious. It's like a nice light snack. We just passed by, grabbed the bag, and we're gonna keep moving.
It's extremely delicious, actually.
Yeah, it's really good.
So we stopped by this medicinal herbal shop where they make fresh argan oil, roasted argan oil. They sell spices, spice mixtures, individual spices, holistic remedies for everything from arthritis to hair loss to snoring. It's very lovely. I wish we brought a bigger bag. It smells amazing here. So after that wonderful spice excursion, we're back at the main square and we're gonna, I'm not sure, maybe finish our night with some tea and some pancakes.
One base place, which is the rooftop.
And soup.
For a nice-
Of course, we have some more sweet mint tea. We have some Harira. It's a very traditional Moroccan soup. Lentils, chickpeas, and fava beans with tomatoes and spices is usually what they start to eat after fasting. And then we also have some fresh made pancakes, as you can see behind me, with spices and onions.
This is the pancake with
Delicious. Delicious. I want like a spicy dipping sauce for it.
You can try it.
Very hearty bean, tomato, and spice soup. It's very good. That'd be amazing on a cold day.
I'm so excited for the soup because it's nice and chilly tonight. So it's the perfect time for some soup. Plus it's getting dark and the market is coming alive and you can start hearing everyone set up and it's just the perfect place to have a nice snack before dinner, I guess.
The spices keep up the digestive juices. Where this how long is your longest fast? It can only be 3 days. It's like a raw juice.
We thought this was the last stop because we've eaten a whole bunch already. But apparently we have another stop after this, so we're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna listen to everyone pass by and look at the market and watch the market come alive, and we'll see you at the next stop. Oh, and did we mention how obsessed we are with this mint tea? It's absolutely delicious. It's so good. It's so fresh. If you do come to Marrakech, get a mint tea and put a little cube of sugar. It's just perfect, delicious, the best drink ever. Now, if you saw our video from yesterday, or in this case last week, the market, the middle market square was so different during the day. It's just fruits and vegetables, pretty calm, a few snake charmers here and there. But at night it really comes alive and all of the street food stalls come out, the music and the lights, and it's pretty cool.
So after I had a little pancake and tea, he took us to this, it looks like a restaurant in the middle of the square, and he's bringing us upstairs. We haven't been up yet, so we're not sure what this place is. Let's find out.
Let's see.
It's very red. Wow.
So we're finally here at our final spot. It's pretty much just to enjoy the beautiful view of the market at night. We're just gonna enjoy the company of our new friends, some of the pastries that we bought earlier, and just spend the rest of the night looking over this gorgeous market.
It's sunset, it's gorgeous out, the market is freaking nuts. The tour is amazing. This is a perfect destination to send us away, essentially. So, thank you Marrakech, you've been amazing, and we'll see you next time.
If you want to book this same tour with a chef's tour, we will link them down below for you. See you next time. Bye!